Living and enjoying each moment of life is one of the most important steps in achieving internal peace, success, and abundance. If we observe keenly, we will see that when we have nothing to do, we may start getting anxiety of the future, or get linked to hurts from the past, or we want some activity. When we have a lot to do or have too much drama, we want to have a break from everything and just relax. When we have the same everyday tasks to do, we may want to do something new and exciting. But when we have something new to do, we may end up getting a lot of fear and feel like we were comfortable with doing similar tasks and want to go back. This never-ending cycle of wanting opposite polarities is one of the aspects which makes life a lot more difficult than it should be. Below are some of the important steps of coming out of this cycle. Step 1. Take every challenge as an opportunity to grow from. As we are immortal souls having a limited human experience, the subconscious mind is always looking to expand. This comes from the fact that every being is actually part of an infinite abundant consciousness, but the current human experience is very limited. Considering the above, it is important to understand that every soul on this planet has a life purpose to live, and every soul is unique in their own way. In this journey of life, we are given a number of challenges to grow from, so that we can eventually live our life purpose to the fullest. Challenges will keep arising until we have grown out of the limited mindset we have been programmed with, from all the different experiences from childhood. Once we start looking at challenges as something we can grow from, we start taking the next best steps towards our soul growth and success, and in parallel we start enjoying each moment of life. For example, if someone has recently lost a job, instead of becoming depressed or angry or get into any other lower vibrational states of being, it is important to analyze why it happened and what are the next best steps that need to be taken. For example, we may need to learn a new subject and take up a not-so-lucrative job for the time being, or we need to check what we are passionate about and get into that field where we know we would enjoy and perform well. There are so many opportunities open online and elsewhere that losing a job, having a breakup, or any other challenge is generally not something which would totally halt us from progressing in life. So, if we can take every challenge as an opportunity to grow from, we will surely progress in the right direction towards our life purpose. Step 2. Working towards a specific goal. In life, it is crucial to have a specific list of goals in a sequence of priorities. Have you seen people just going to work every day just because everyone is doing it? This is one of the most crucial reasons why a lot of people do not achieve something they wanted to achieve, or are facing challenges over and over again, or need to compromise on happiness or peace, and so on. It is crucial to understand that law of attraction is a law, and not a theory. So, if we can think about something and do all that we can to vibrationally become one with it, it is guaranteed that we would be able to achieve it. It is only because this process takes time and a lot of dedicated effort, most of the people leave that idea and eventually go off track and away from what they want to achieve. Here, it is important to remember that we attract what we are. We do not attract what we want. So, after we first visualize what we want, it is crucial to identify exactly what we are lacking within ourselves to become the person who can vibrationally attract what we want into reality. For example, if someone is facing an issue on being low on cash, it is important to keep the first priority goal in mind on earning more and continue to keep taking steps in that direction. Once we start visualizing where we want to be and put our mind and thoughts in that direction in a dedicated manner, we automatically start getting ideas on the next best steps to take, like improving our skill sets, learning new in-demand subjects, improving the approach to work and other things. it is important to keep the ego and need aside and think of the next best steps with an open mind. Once we start taking those steps for a prolonged period of time, we are sure to get to where we desire to be. Step 3. Listening to our intuition. As we are part of the divine, we are constantly receiving guidance on the right path forward. As the human experience is very limited, and we have a racing mind with various different impressions from childhood, we tend to forget about this divine aspect of ourselves. If we calm our mind by meditating or doing conscious deep breathing or listening to calming brainwave audios or using any other techniques, we get closer to hearing the divine intuition or guidance on the next best steps and the right path forward. Once we start listening to our intuition clearly and keep the ego and need aside, we are guaranteed to take the next best steps toward living peacefully and being abundant in all aspects of life. If you have got anything whatsoever from this video, please press the like button so that the message reaches out to as many people as possible. It's also good to know where you all are tuned in from, so please comment below. And finally, if you are new to this channel and haven't already, please subscribe and press the bell notification so that you are informed whenever a new video is uploaded. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Until next time, Namaste, peace.